on. Yes. Well, I can at least see myself now. Which is pretty nice. Right. Here. Nice. I don't know what happened there, mate. It was still recording and everything when I touched it. And tried to reset it. So I don't know what happened. It's something there. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Seriously. But yeah, I don't know what actually happened. Yeah, you know, when I'm streaming, I just like to sit down and enjoy. I mean, enjoy your company, enjoy the Lego. You know, just have a good time. And when these types of things happen, it's kind of like, come on, right? Hopefully, it won't happen again, though. We don't want that. There we go. Auntie's back. So sorry, mate. But now, oh, this looks to be a really, really small bag. Bag 65, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Nice. Bag 65 is en route. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Right. First, we're going to build an Imperial Navy trooper. This guy is also, he has a black face. I'm not sure, I don't think it was a named one, so fair enough. Post a like snitched in version of the vid, since now there's 2 parts. Yeah, I'll make sure the thumbnail says this is the part 2 of that same one. So again, so sorry about that one, but we move. I think so, at least, right? Where did I put the other table now? Huh? I don't understand anything right now. Fair enough. You'll go there, mate. And bag 65 is now ready to rumble. You guys can see what I'm building. Yes, you can. Crit, what happened to the thing that now the Millennium... What? Crit, what happened to the thing that now the Millennium Falcon took place? The Millennium Falcon took the place of something. You mean like the fact that it's retiring, Lego-wise, or... I don't think I understand much, mate, sorry. Yeah. I might be going crazy here or something, but I'm not sure what you mean, mate. And now we're going to start building the real cover shot. Let's see. There's something else there on the set cover. The set cover. Wait, so like the instruction, is this, right? Is that the one you mean? Because I'm not sure. Oh, mate, I, you know what? I need to start learning some English, mate. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the Millennium Falcon's always been there. So I do believe that the shuttle we're going to build is around bag 78 or something. So one of the final pieces of the puzzle. This one I've had since I was very young. So, and it's just been standing there on the shelf. You know, I played around with it in that sense, but I never found it too amusing because there was not much to do with it, right? The only thing I've used this one around for is flying around, and of course the space for one minifigure, which perfectly here is going to be Han Solo, so he just fits in there nicely. But it's like, it's not a play scale. Oh, by the way, this is what it looks like without nothing, well, without any ship in it. It looks pretty damn good. I mean, the hangar is my favorite room in the entire set by far, and it's not because the other ones are bad or terrible. No, no, no. It's just that it's more than cinema. What happened to Obi-Wan Kenobi? Oh, the Brickheads one. You know what? Next stream, I'll try and no. You know what? When we're done for today, I'll send you a picture of where he is. Of where he is. I will. I love that the thumbnail of the part 1 of this stream is for some reason lower quality than the others. It is? I'll check. I mean, thanks for notifying me, mate. Listen, I'll have a look at that one when we're done for the day. What is this supposed to be? Oh, and most of the Death Star stream thumbnails are lower quality. I think it's only me, but yeah, it just looks like it's changed from HB to... Mate, thanks so much. I mean, I've just assumed that if I don't hear anything, all is good, right? But yes, I will have definitely a little check up on that one. So thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. That's going to be nice to, well, get out of the way. Because, you know, I mean, you don't post thumbnails just to post a thumbnail, you know. You want it to look representable something. I mean, I'm not really good with thumbnails, so I mean, most of the time it's just a picture of something, but kind of does the job, doesn't it? Right. I don't see. There you are. There's that piece. Nice. It's starting to look like something, that's for sure. It's only you. Oh, okay, fair enough. But I'll double check when everything is over for now, just to make sure. Right, we're building another room, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I think this is where the turret is going to be. So the Death Star turret, not the one I have from a battle pack, just chilling over here, but like a big one, a bigger one. Let's see. Now, what? Like this. And this one is going to look the same. There we go, that one's nice. Has anyone watched anything cool recently? I mean, could have been anything. I mean, I watched the pilot of the Ninjago, I mean, the first season, just to, reminisce a little bit. And, of course, the usual with the Clone Wars and that kind of stuff. But I decided to do something different as well, so that was a bit crazy. It's kind of strange. I don't know. I haven't watched much of the newest Ninjago stuff, but I'm just not really a fan. I really like the old designs of the characters. Sure, they just wanted to revamp things, but never change a winning team. That's kind of the main theme for me, at least. Right. Not really into series, but films then, mate. Films. I rewatched recently the Spider-Man trilogy, the Sam Raimi one, with Tobey Maguire and, Willem Dafoe, those guys from back in the day almost. It's crazy that those are from the early 2000s now. It kind of feels like they have been around for quite some time, but not that long. So, Bag 65 was a really, really small one. But it's giving some character and shaping now. We can clearly see where the throne room is going to be now, in the middle here. And this, I do believe, if I remember correctly, this is one of the pieces that's going to hold down the main printed glass for Palpatine's little chamber. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. The time has come, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take this one down. The time is here. The future is now. We're going to build not bag 99, rest in peace, my guy, but bag execute order 66. Yes, my lord. And that's what we're going to do. Interesting thing that the mall next to me is finally opening a cinema after 2.5 years. Whoa, nice, man. That's going to be awesome. Probably going to be a big opening day or something. Nice, man. In the meantime, I'm going to have to look into the bag and grab a black little cape. Nice. So, Papa Palps is going to get his little cloth cape. And we'll be raving to go for the next one. Right, this one goes there. Hold on, let me just flip this one a little bit around. Ooh, that was scary. That was, okay, fair enough. We are good. This one goes a little bit that way. This one, I want to take it and put it underneath here, I would have gone crazy if there's 99 bags. I mean, if they're ever gonna make a Tipoca City, the final bag, there should be 99 bags. Okay, it's not even a question. There should be 99 bags, and it should be just a small bag with 99 and a few ammunition supplies. And yeah, now I'm getting I'm getting emotional for some. No, I mean not for some reason, but you know, yeah, I think that would be nice. I would like that. I would have really loved that. But bag 66, ladies and gentlemen. If I can just, I don't want to open it the way they've made it because I keep everything in the boxes, right? So I can throw all of the bags into the boxes and just keep them how they are. So I'm not really keen on damaging them too much. But also means that I need to find a way to open a bag correctly. Oh my god, this Palpatine really doesn't want to get discovered now, huh? There we go. No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Come on. Right, I'm going to make an exception. Ooh. Oh, come on. Really? You good? No. No, I don't think so. There we go. Wow. I might just have a stroke or something, you know, because I can't even open bags anymore. Oh, this is going to be a sick one. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to build... I think these were like almost generators, shield generators, not shield generators, but generators of some kind next to Papa Palp's throne, right? That's going to be fun. As a psycho, I display my Lego sets on the back side. I want my Lego minifigures depressed, looking at the wall. You know how depressed C-3PO here is going to be when he's just looking at the back side of the Death Star. He's just going to go, we're doomed. Right, now, my first Emperor Palpatine is going to be this one. I never would have thought that growing up, but now he's here. And he looks pretty evil. I would have preferred the pupils, as I think everyone does. But do I look at this guy and think, yeah, this is Papa Palps? Yes, of course it is. Let's give him some lightning because, well, he's slightly evil, just a little teensy amount. Motion set could be displayed both ways, fair enough. So Indo's back, nice. Hopefully the internet isn't failing you, my guy. But now you've come just in time to see Emperor Palpatine, my first Lego Emperor Palpatine, show up. I would have preferred, of course, his pupils, as I said, being there. But, yeah. Do I mind the way he looks right now? Absolutely not. Do I really already like this minifigure? Yes, I do. Is there a lot of detail on the minifigure? No, there's not. Is this guy just covered in a black cloak for the entirety of the film almost? Yes. Do you need side printing for that? Probably not. Right, it would be... Yeah, we'll just put him in the conference room with his... Oh, by the way, speaking of which, I found a really cool extra piece that I thought would be sublime to have in this set. Uh-oh, that's That was Darth Vader. He fell to the floor. No. Right. How do I show this to you? Put it on top of here. No, that looks terrible. Right. Can any of you guys see what this is and what I'm probably thinking with this one? A red pyramid, almost piece. If you guys haven't guessed it, I suggest you guys go and watch Star Wars Rebels, because there we actually see one of these pop up. It's of course, a Sith holocron. Nice, Indo. Good job, man. Good job. Now, Papa Palps is going to go crazy here in the meeting room. I'm going to put this one just a little bit closer. So he's going to go crazy. And now, for this time, since Vader fell down on the floor, that means Vader has changed fates. This was a duel of the fates. Vader fell down. Now, we are going to go and build even more. And now I think we're going to see some really, really big changes now with this bag. I mean, it is, of course, bag 66. So, I mean, Palps is an obvious inclusion, but I'm expecting to see some major change around the build right now. And I do believe we are already getting there. Poor Vader, yeah. He did not deserve that, first of all, but Palps is an evil man. He's not like a Disney evil. Like, he's been he was abused as a child, you know, this and that and blah blah blah. No, he's just thoroughly evil. That's the best way to put it. Ooh, now we're gonna build up. Nice, 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 nice. Just what the doctor ordered, didn't he? Bad guy Palpy, yeah. Palps is an absolute menace. Not the Phantom Menace, but the menace. Yellow. Oh, Adrian, look at this. Hello there. Nice to see you, man. Thanks for joining in. How are you? We've just built Palps, my first ever Lego Palpatine, which is very crazy, a very big moment for me. I'm probably going to geek out quite hard when, when the stream is off in that sense, because I mean, I'm kind of just, you know, I'm just kind of geeking out a little bit. I'm trying to be a little bit composed. Now, this is starting to look like something, isn't it? I think you guys can probably see as well that we are indeed. It's starting to look like a room, at least. Not just some open space, but a room. I play football with my friend and I'm going to church in like an hour or something. Scored a nice score, mate. You're my absolute hero, mate. Well, describe your goal, please. That would be nice. Ooh, look at this now, ladies and gentlemen. We are building stairs. We are indeed building stairs. Take the stairs, hate the stairs. As a wise, somewhat wise man said back in the day. Hit the left post and went in on. I shot from pretty far off. Nice. Pure skill. That's what I say. Once you like Croatian or something, mate, right? My guy's basically the new Luka Modric now. Absolute cinema. You heard it here first. It's a small pitch though. Nah. Don't listen. Don't think about the pitch. You scored. That's the most important thing. And you didn't just score. You scored a freaking banger as well. Now, we're going to build 2 of these ones. Let's see if we can get this one in. I'm going to have to change my strategy here because this will take some time. Like this. So we're going to just put these ones together. Toss them over here. Free from this, yeah, I don't know. I'm hearing free from desire or freed from desire. And it also got the greatest football song of all time, which is Will Griggs on Fire, which was present during the 2016 Euros. I mean, the football Euros in that sense. And Northern Ireland, they decided to participate. Or, I mean, they did not decide. They won everything. They qualified. And Will Grigg was the main star man up top. So he's got his own song. Oh. So that one's a banger and a half. Let's dance. I mean, you know what? Hold that thought. I think because bag, you know what comes after 66? That's going to be bag 67 now. So that means we have something to move for. Let's see how many I've made now. I don't think it's enough, no. But it's a start for sure. There we go. Look at this. Looks like a space burger of some kind, honestly. But I mean, I know what it is, obviously, and we all know. That one's going to go there. How much did it take to get here in the set? I mean, we've streamed for quite a few months now. We started in January. Now it's the end of March, meaning that we've built this for quite some time now. But it's a big thing, and honestly, it's I don't think I'm ever going to experience a set of this size ever again, right? And not Star Wars. I doubt if they're going to build a Jedi Temple with 9,000 pieces as well, even though that's exactly what I want. But, yeah. So I'm trying to savor it just as much as possible, and of course, I don't have much time to build during the week. Sunday is kind of like my day off in that sense. My patience cannot wait. Yeah, listen. I've said this all throughout every single stream I've done building this set. This is the greatest test of temptation. Because I just really want to build everything, you know, just go on with it and go over to the next. But this is kind of the thing when, say if you're addicted to something, if you try to stimulate those senses, right? If you just try to control yourself, you will value the things you already have quite a bit more. And you might be thinking, no, I don't need to buy that many more Lego sets. You know what I mean? So this is kind of the ultimate test of the patience. So far, I'm doing a pretty good job, I will say. on that department, but we'll see. Don't let the Clankers get the Jedi Temple if it comes. Listen, I'll say it again. I've got the Death Star now. Thank you very much. I love this. I can't wait. I need, because now we've got the space and a base. Oh, space and base. Oh my word, that rhymes. The critical rhyme, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Now we've got the Death Star, which is going to be the Imperial base, right? You also got the Rebellion, right? We've got the play scale. No, not even a play scale. It was kind of a semi-Yavin 4 base. I want a big Master Builder's Yavin 4 base. I need that. Honestly. I need that. That would be so awesome. We get that. Then we have a space for the Rebellion. I want the Geonosis factories, obviously. There will be the Separatist base. And, of course, the Jedi Temple would be the light side, the Jedi's, right? And finally, of course, since I am, well, who I am, I really want Tipoca City. Really want it. I mean, not just want it, I need it. That's where we're going. We're grateful for you sharing your day off with us. I mean, listen, no. I'm grateful for you sharing your time with me. Listen, you could have chosen to do anything today, right? And you decided to join me today for 3 hours. That's not for everyone. So I mean, I'm very grateful to all of you. Maybe I don't show it just too much, but like genuinely, guys. I mean, this is for you, right? I mean, I'm building the thing, but it is also for you. I don't want to exclude anyone in building this. I mean, best thing would be if we all built this one together, but considering the amount of subscribers we have, right, I don't think 4,000 people would have been able to get in the same room. Let's see, I would like to do some more shapes. We all do. Oh, man, you guys are awesome. Thanks, guys. Listen, thank you very much. Hopefully you guys get a Death Star of your own in that sense. I think some people will try and like resell it after some time, you know, like a used version. If it's a used version, I think that might be a lot more worth it. If you compare it, if you're going to buy it for retail around $999, right? And if you're going to compare that to, because if you immediately when the box is open, it's going to be like what, 20% straight away off. Something like that, right? That's how it goes. I mean, you can definitely get something around for it. I think there's going to be some guy just selling this for 600. If it's a 600 and there's nothing missing of much, this is a no-brainer. You should get it, honestly. You're going to have so much fun with it. If you're only buying Lego, say, for displaying purposes, right, this might not be the one for you, but that's something completely else. I'm playing with this every day, and I'm an adult. Honestly, I'm an adult. A bit childish perhaps to play with it. Nah, I wouldn't say so. But might others think that? Sure. Do I care? No. This is everything I've ever dreamed of. Honestly. Right. I think I also mentioned to you early in the introduction, I've seen so many people, you know, talk about the fact that this should have been a sphere, this and that. But the design of this now, the design, did I? Okay, so I kind of messed up, but it's okay because I made, I started building the left side of the stairs, and now I've finished it as the right. So that's kind of fun. But I know, I mean, most of us wanted the sphere. That would be pretty cool. I still think a sphere would be the best option. Obviously, scaled down. I'm really attached to this one now, so I wouldn't have changed it for anything. But I completely understand the choices of the design now, because carrying around this one, right? If it was half a sphere, right, on this side, if it was half a sphere, it would be too much weight on one side, and right now it's very easy to carry, even though it feels a little heavy. I don't know exactly how much it weighs. But so I mean that might be. I respect the decision. I might not agree with it, but I respect it. I would have enough space for it for the Death Star. Yeah, that makes sense. Guess the character. Yeah, sure thing, man. Yeah, you go first. Take your time, and when you're ready with your character, let us know, and we'll be starting Guess the Star Wars character now on the Critical Builder live. Something like that. Oh, Kenobi! Look at this! Nice, man. Hello there, General Kenobi. Is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Just in time for the Guess the Star Wars character. Nice, you got it. Nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's all join in. Is your character seen in the Clone Wars? I just need to get that one straight out of the way, just in case. No. Okay. Great start. Is your character now from the original trilogy of films? Right. Yes. Nice. Is it just Palpatine? No, Palpatine appeared in the Clone Wars as well. So, is it an Imperial officer of some kind? So this is the type of piece that we missed in our last bag that we didn't get. So this piece is supposed to be attached like all the rest of these, but we're missing one of these pieces here to make sure it fits. Didn't get one now, but fair enough. An Imperial officer of some kind? Yes, okay, nice. Is this character seen in all of the the original trilogy films? Not sure, okay, fair enough. Is this character an admiral? No. Alright. Was this character present around the table during the Death Star, well, meeting in that sense? You know the scene I'm talking about in A New Hope. You don't know? Okay, fair enough. Does your guy have a white uniform? Right, guys, bag 66 is now done. And it's really starting to look like something. I mean, now we're starting to get the stairs up. The turret is going to be here, but we're not done yet. And also, it's very small, but inside you can see it here. So this is what would be, in theory, where Luke and Darth Vader would fight it out underneath the stairs, right? So it's in micro scale. It's better to have than not have, at least. But would have appreciated it if it was actually there. Repeat that. Repeat what, mate? Repeat what, Auntie? In the meantime, I'm going to go and grab the next bag for our mission of today. Which bag? Now we're done with bag 66. Hence why we have also built my first ever Lego Palps. And now we're going to build, I say bag 67. I don't know what the internet says these days. There we go. That was nice and easy to open. Why was the other one so difficult? Come on. And I see that we're going to build Luke Skywalker in this one. So that's going to be fun. and this is going to be the Luke Skywalker scene in Return of the Jedi, because we have the Stormtrooper Luke Skywalker, and we also have the A New Hope Skywalker. Oh, hopefully we're all good. I see some purple pieces. I know these ones are going to be on the throne of Papa Palps. This is going to be fun. We should put Chromie on the Death Star when you finish it. You know what? I can't disagree with that. Maybe, just maybe, he'll be happy when he sees this engineering masterpiece. Hopefully he will be. But I mean, you guys know, we've tried so much stuff. He's not a fan. He liked the Youngling Slayer 3000. He liked that one. He liked Padme, obviously, but Padme's gone, so that doesn't work. R2, he's flipped away a few times. C-3PO didn't help much. Well, yeah, Obi-Wan just needs to get out of here. For the sake of the galaxy. Darth Vader, that's something as well. Make a chapter on making Chromie happy and give him the Death Star. That's in the plans. That was part of the Death Star plans. So bag 67 is in. We're going to execute order 67. You know, that kind of stuff. Get the disco lights on, I want to say. So that's fun. Darth Vader is an absolute awesome inclusion. It was a it was a nightmare to voice Darth Vader because I mean my voice was just going absolutely bonkers in that sense. He also kind of liked flowers. Chromie did that indeed. But yeah, I asked him if that was the case, and he just threw them away for some reason. I mean, Vader is he is the special one, right? And this would be the son of the special one. So now we've got Return of the Jedi. Luke Skywalker present here on Death Star. You know what we should have made? Oh my god, why did I think of this? Oh, if there's space on this Death Star, right? If there's any more space left, we need to create a dance floor on the Death Star. Like, come on, that would be awesome. Don't tell me I'm wrong there. That would be pretty damn awesome, wouldn't it? Oh my god. But I'm thinking, where would I do that? And I really love the toilet that we made in the back. So I don't think that one's going away too soon. Might do something there, you know. If there is space for a toilet up where the hot tub stormtrooper will be. But maybe. But yeah, a dance floor. I mean, just imagine Vader letting loose the steps with Palps after safely destroying a rebellion. That would be pretty awesome. There's not many days I would side with the Empire, right? But I'd reconsider that. Win stream schedule, by the way. Give me time to sleep. Yeah. Are you thinking when we started the stream today? Yeah, because we had a little stream malfunction, by the way. So we did start, what is it now? 2 hours and 20 minutes ago originally. And then some stuff happened and we had to restart it now. It's 5:21 now. Fair enough. For me, it's 12:21. Again, it's kind of crazy just imagining the time zones. I mean, you look at the world, the world on the other side, and you think, well, okay, well, the time zone is like this. That doesn't make sense. We're still on Earth. Why isn't the time just the same? I've always been kind of fascinated by the time zones. I mean, it's obvious why it is like it is, but it's just feels weird, you know what I'm saying? Oh, damn, Jay Spino, look at this. Welcome in. Hello there to you, man. Glad to see more of the Discord people are joining in as well. The OGs are joining in crazily. Kenobi, Jay Spino, everyone. This is where the fun begins. And also, this is where the fun continues. What bag am I? Yes, we started just now on bag 67. Bag 67 now. Not like the bag 6-7 or anything of that note, but you know, bag 67. Yep. Has that meme kind of died out now? Because I see so much less of it. I mean, I'm grateful not seeing too much of it now, but I don't know. It's still alive, damn. Out of all the things they decided to keep, right, and keep running, why is this thing still alive? I would have preferred seeing, you know, the blue shirt guy. I thought that was an awesome thing. Yeah, I can imagine, mate. But why is that like a thing still? The 6-7. Why is that even a thing? Why did it become a thing? Why is it still a thing? Right? It just why? Out of all the things the algorithm decides to promote, right, and the people decide to put out, why on God's green earth? Blue shirt guy was Loki just for the summer. Yeah, it was. Hopefully it will return this summer though. You missed mine. Yeah. That was a time to be alive. Let's be honest. That was one heck of a time to be alive. Can't wait for this summer. Yes, I do 6-7. Now I said 6-7. Oh my god. Caught in 4K, ladies and gentlemen. I do 67 to essentially rage bait my friends. They don't hate me for it, but they yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I get that one. School's so boring. Yeah, I mean that happens, doesn't it? But hopefully not everything is boring, right? You've got some things you like to do more. I presume since you like football, you like probably gymnastics a bit more. Sport, right? You like school, top man, Joe Spino. That's what we like to see. Here's the thing, as an advice coming from probably someone a bit older than you, you'll miss school, honestly. At one point in time, you'll miss school. It's crazy. You might not have learned that as much, but you will miss it, honestly. The only thing, yes, that's hence why. That's why. The friends is what makes it everything. I've been unable to do school because it's been glitched. So I have over 300 hours of schoolwork that I've missed. How is that even possible, mate? That's not just a glitch. That's probably the glitch. Jesus, man. What in the world? Oh, my God. Right. So this is supposed to be... Aha! Boom! It's, you know, supposed to fall down. It's not really falling down, ladies and gentlemen. There's like this play function where you're going to press this button now, and this is supposed to fall down, but as you can see, it's not really falling down, it's more like waiting to fall down. Come on. Okay, hang on. There we go. That's more like it. Kaboom. Nice. It's working at least. Good to know. I do virtual, the app has been... fair enough. I made a presentation for science and got a B only because it wasn't 5 minutes. Mate, if you got B for 5 minutes, you're an absolute genius, man. If you did... If you... Imagine what you've done if you've done 5 minutes... more than 5 minutes, mate. You've been absolutely a genius. But also probably, from my experience, right, if you get a B, if you're able to talk about the subject for so and so long, right, if you've covered everything that's important, even the details and everything, you can do it in like 2 minutes and still get a good grade, just because you presented it good enough and well enough. Listen. Don't strive for perfection. Let perfection come naturally to you, right? Now you know what you could have done differently. So now you can try it. But don't worry about the things that you've already done, right? Because now that's just experience to you. And I think that's very, very valuable. Even when you've grown up. Experience is everything, right? Experience outranks everything in my book. It was about sea animals or something like that. Nice. Nice, man. So, everything, like, what was it about? Like, how fish live or something, how they work, or like marine biology or something? Let's see. Thanks. Experience outranks everything. Yes. In my book. Experience outranks everything. I have spoken. As a certain guy from The Mandalorian called Queel once said. And it's back. Yeah, I can imagine it. Yeah, I mean, who likes bad internet anyway, right? Why didn't they just... Now here's a critical thing for you. Why do they create bad internet if they could just create good internet? No, I'm kidding. Obviously that has got to do with wherever things are placed and the interference, that kind of stuff. But you know what I'm trying to say. As a certain person said, a person who thinks all of the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. The critical thinker, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, sure thing. I'll ask Nikola Tesla, no problem. Welcome to Africa. Stereotypes were true. Fair enough, mate. I mean, listen, I'm glad to hear that from you. Because I mean, I only know the stereotypes, right? I think that's probably what most people associate with Africa. So, good thing some of it is true, right? Huh. I'm very curious if this one's actually going to work. Was it just supposed to... What? Okay, let's just build and see. How does internet work though? And like streams, I'm watching you live right now. Mind blowing. Yeah, I mean, the future is now, ladies and gentlemen. The future is now. Not yesterday. Today. We don't always have water. We aren't all black. Yeah, I'm sure. Isn't it like, I mean, black people, not black people, but African, people from the African countries, I mean, they're starving, they don't have good clothes, there's so many stereotypes out there. Where do rocks come from? I assume they come from Korg, obviously, like, hello. No, the future is now, the future is later. You see? A person who thinks all of the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. Kenobi is an absolute G. Look at this. What is going on? Well, I mean, I'm staying away from this for now. You know, I'm just yeah, I'm just here. You know. Crit, waza. Indo, waza. Jace Fino, waza. Everyone, waza. Adrian, waza. No, that's nice. That's good. This should probably be like an exercise for the entire community when starting a stream or something. Fun stuff. Waza. Crit, read my last comment. Will do. But yeah, I got flamed by Crit and Knots at 5 a.m. The definition of a biscuit. Yeah, mate. I mean, since you started it, right? You go on. Tell the people what happened. And let's see what the council decides. This is worse than the hello there, if you remember. You mean the hello there? That one. It's been a while since I've done that one, you know. Somewhat peaceful. I have a feeling of what comes next. I have a slight feeling. Yeah, when everyone was spamming. I mean, it's still a thing. It's always a thing. But it's a nice thing to save your voice as well. Yes. You showed a picture of a box of sausage biscuits for like no reason. Then no one proceeded to say it wasn't a biscuit. Like an American biscuit. Yeah, guys, you should go. In what channel did you put that one in, Nos? But that was when you streamed on YouTube. Yeah, see, yeah. No, streamed on YouTube Shorts. I still stream it on YouTube. I never streamed on YouTube Shorts. Or are you thinking that the fact that the camera is like this instead of like this? Lego, yeah, sure thing. What's up? We never retired, man. Right, now, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting closer to building Papa Palp's throne. And it's going to be a sight to behold, I think, I hope. The vertical build. Oh, that's good. Yes, when the camera is up. That's, yeah, now it makes sense. Yes, yeah. The vertical builder, the horizontal builder, the sideways builder, the upside down builder. I mean, keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. What's that? The northeast builder, the short builder. Oh, this is great. The southwest, the log saber builder, mate, come on. I might be. I think it's just the standard size on the lightsaber, honestly. Because when we got the thing, the helmet guy, the straight builder. When it's like this, it's the horizontal builder. Yes. Yes. A new name on the channel, guys. Welcome to the horizontal builder. I mean, I can't complain now, can I? The Bag 67 builder, the House builder, the Death Star builder, the laid down horizontally 90 degrees. Oh my god. My god. I mean, what can I even say to that? Bob the Builder, that's more like it. Nice. He's the greatest builder of our time. I mean, we only strive to look at his excellence. But we can never replace him or replicate him. The Simp Maker, nah. I mean, we clones don't usually get into intimate relations when in combat. I mean, unless you're Cutler Quane or, you know, something like that, you know. I mean, that happens. The K builder understood because before it was the straight builder. Now, I'm anti. You don't have to explain it, but yeah, nice. What about Ahsoka then? Sir, she's a youngling. I mean, hello. Me and Indo discussed this weeks ago. If everything is critical, are we criticalites, criticalings? No, you're just critics. My fellow critics. That's what you are. You're like 10 technically. But I'm very mature for my age. Hey, I can even fly a gunship. We here have a fake Bob the Builder called... Really? Oh, like... That's awesome though. I mean, you see, everyone they want to copy him because he was the greatest and still is the greatest builder of all time. He's like an engineer. Well, you know what, Bob? He could fix everything. If I mean, he would be the best engineer if he just did not go into regular construction, right? Crit on the Palpatine. You know what? I am 100% sure. 100% sure that the rebellion had like a Palpatine Files-ish when they took over, just to show all the war crimes that was committed, you know, all the people slaughtered, sent to slavery, wrongfully imprisoned, you know, that kind of stuff. The Lego Builder, that's true. I'm a comedian, fair enough. You definitely are, Ansi. When I was little, I learned how the sun pads for the electricity work from that show. Really? Explain that to us, man. Or is it like they just shine on it and it works? That type of thing. It absorbs the sunlight and makes it into electricity. I mean, Jake Spino, the electrician. I mean, I had to ask. Come on. But I was like, no, I was thinking more of like the actual in-depth process, right? With all the terminology, you know, that the fancy stuff. Oh, come on. These are most certainly a very, very tight fit. There we go. Grass is green. You got me. There is probably some guy out there just in the world or something saying that, you know, that's not true. It's impossible. You know, that type of stuff. There's always just one guy. I don't know the fancy stuff, no problem. That's why I asked, because I don't know the full process either. It would be a cool thing to know, though. I would say that. Nice. You know what? No one's actually fancy. The only fancy thing is the fancy stuff you're wearing. Ah, stop it. Stop it, my dear friend. You can't say that when you look absolutely bedazzling as the Indoraptor you are. Charming. The earth is flat because I'm a happy. Nice. No judging at all. If you clean a vacuum cleaner, aren't you the vacuum cleaner? You're goddamn right. Can't disagree there, mate. Are oranges called oranges because oranges are orange, or is orange called orange because oranges are orange? It's called orange because orange is orange. And they share the same color as an orange. Absolutely fried my brain here, I'll be honest. Oh my word. At least Papa Palps is getting his throne now. The colour came first for your question. If you're waiting on the waiter, aren't you the waiter? Mate, you're the You know what? I used to be the critical thinker, but I think you guys are definitely the critical thinker. Why is bacon called bacon and cookies called cookies if you cook bacon but bacon? Mate, stop. You guys are just too smart. I don't know how to respond to any of it. I've got much to learn. Yeah, what is love? Good question now. Anyone got an explanation why love is called love or something? Why is it called shipment if a package is... it's on a vehicle with cargo. Mate! You guys are just simply too smart. My brain has just stopped braining because of your absolute knowledge. You're lonely. Well, imagine having 200 brothers and a million more on the way and still being lonely. You're not alone, mate. I think everyone at some point is, right? That's just the way of life. Wait, I need your opinion on this. Do you think that lobsters are mermaids? You know what? Legitly, that's not bad. That's not bad. You're definitely onto something. My God. What is love? Good question. I can show. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Wait. Right. I'm just gonna scroll quickly through the. Yeah, okay, we'll do one more bag and then we'll be done for the day. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the throne is in place. Look at this. This is really resembling, obviously, the diorama we saw retire not long ago. But it's, yeah, let's get Papa Palps in there. Come on. There we go. Papa Palps in his throne. Well, on his throne in that sense. Nice. Right, let's go quickly and we'll do the final bag for the day, which is going to be bag number 68. Or bag 89 if you just flip it and go crazy. You need a tutorial for oh my word. I don't even want to know at this point. Oh. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. We are the only pieces. My God. If I speak, I'm not saying anything. Palpy's gaming chair, that's exactly what it is. Imagine the network on the Death Star. He probably has like, it's like 5G premium type of network stuff, I think. He has to have that, right? You should totally read my last comment. Oh my word. The throne was bag 67 because 67 is on the throne of memes. Trust. Well, what can I say? What can I say at this point? Read my last comment. Yeah, I read your last comment. I think that section alone is bigger than most sets. Yeah, this one. Yeah. This is probably thousand pieces for sure. No, maybe, and probably more. I think so. No, because I'm comparing it to the diorama set, from that was just retired, I think, and that one had just around 1,000 pieces, which is insane. It did not look like 1,000 pieces, but it had. And if that one had 1,000 pieces, what does this have? Now, I want the Death Star Wi-Fi too. Yeah, I don't think Papa Palps has had it installed. That's why he hired this guy with this little rust bucket, basically, to come in with light speed internet or something. Wait. Oh, I think we're missing a piece. We most certainly are. Well, that was absolute cinema, if I can say so. The only way I'd be okay with the AI data centers is if they put it in a Death Star. Yeah, but here's the thing: if you get a Wi-Fi complaint, right, sent directly to the Death Star, they would just they don't like complaints because that would lower the ratings, right? That's at least how I think it will play out. Yeah, the whole meme is pretty stupid. But like, for you internet guys out there, where did that thing even come from? That 67 type of thing. A song or something. Fair enough. Yeah, because I don't know the origin. I might be too old for this, for all I know. Nah, probably not. But still, I don't really dig that deep these days for that type of stuff. Oh, this one might be a bit too big. Yep. There we go. That's more like it. And that made it go, and then the kid screaming it, fair enough. There's always a kid. There's always just a kid. If something goes viral, it's always a kid doing something stupid, isn't it? Let's see now. There we go. That's more like it. Wise words. Well, happens from time to time. A stroke of brilliance. Yeah, these are PlayStation controls. I mean, he could probably. Well, yeah, he would just make the game glitch probably. If you were to play, we should probably make him a PlayStation or an Xbox or something, just for, just to have. Oh, that did not sound good. Right. Ooh, I think we are. No, that's probably a bit too early. He's probably in love with his Fortnite skin. Yeah, my guy really likes himself. He is a one of a kind, honestly. They tried to clone him. But yeah, somehow that didn't last that long, honestly. Yeah, Palps is definitely. Well, he can be described in so many ways, honestly. I don't think those. I don't have many nice words, I think. There we go. Titanfall 2 is superior to like 75% of games. Oof. I've never played that actually. It might be crazy. But I know a few friends of mine, some play it still. Most of them have played it. But I never really got into that type of stuff. I mean, I've been mostly doing, well, FIFA was my thing back in the day, honestly. And Minecraft and, Rocket League, that type of stuff, Like our Fortnite's only alive thanks to the huge, yeah. Like your, huh? It's underrated but it's peak. I can imagine. I can definitely imagine it being peak. That's probably, I mean, it's the reason why probably people come down to the game, right, and want to play it. If it's peak for sure. Might have to search it up afterwards. Fortnite is just boring. I mean, it's a seasonal thing for me, honestly. I think Fortnite's really mostly alive for me during the festive season, right? When there's gifts, when people are home, and might be able to just, hop on and play a good game or something. Then I really enjoy that, honestly. If Fortnite did a Titanfall collab, I'd be you probably would. Yeah. But I mean, what would they have to do different to get people to come back to play the game, right? That's kind of the thing I think about, and I'm just not sure what they can actually do when they've lost, because the numbers are really down from what I remember. But hey, they're still doing pretty well, right? Like, well enough. It's probably the best term. There we go. There we go. This one goes here. That one goes there. This is starting to shape up to look like something, guys. Look at this. We're not done completely yet, but we're certainly starting to see some major stuff going on. Some say this is where the fun begins. I say continues, but I think today we're going to say it's both where the fun begins and continues. Right. This. Another one. I do believe this is going to be not the highest point, but we're getting really close to the top level of the Death Star now, which is it's pretty cool. I mean, I'll admit that. There we go. That one goes over here, up top. And this one goes there. All right. Has to be, there we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that was bag 68. And this is what it looks like all out in the end. Starting to look really, really, really nice. I might have, like these ones, generators here, to be a little bit taller. Probably be a bit more accurate. But I need to have a look at the source material first, just to, remind myself. So I'm not going to say anything silly. But I really like the look of it. I will say that. And I remember, because I was thinking of getting the diorama. But then this one came out and I was like, no chance. No chance. Right. Now, it's time to do the crazy part. For the time being, we're going to connect these two. Let's see if we can fit. Oh, this one doesn't seem too friendly. There we go. All right, hang on. Oh, this is amazing. Hang on, I just need to press it down a little bit more. Like this. Put this one a little bit more this way. I think then we're going to be... Yeah. Hang on. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna do the usual, the classical, the unforgettable, the grab. The grab, ladies and gentlemen. The grab. There we are. Right. Back to the coolest angle invented in history. Now, guys, I'm going to just walk you quickly through what we have built here. So now, at the very top, we have, of course, a little reactor room. And is the window really that visible from this side? Probably not. There we go. Now it looks much better. And, of course, the elevator's there. We got Papa Palps in his chair. And at the very end, if I can just twist this one a little bit more, this is where the turret is going to go for the Death Star now. And, I mean, dare I say it looks... it's not looking too bad. I mean, you guys can be the judge of that, I think. Look at this. This is pretty damn big. I'm just looking at this, right? I'm just looking at this and I'm thinking there is so much to do here. There's so many things, so many possibilities. to work with. I think it's going to be awesome. And just as a little thing going on, I want to try something before I leave for today. And see how far this thing is going to go. Oh, hang on. Is it like jammed? Oh, it probably is. Hang on. Yep. It's the short trooper again. Well, well, well. Right, let's try it now. See if it actually works. There we go. It's moving upwards. It's still going upwards. There we are. Now you can see the elevator. Just barely passing by. And now at the very, very top, the elevator is up here. Now we're just going to drop it. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy. Well, it goes a lot quicker down than up. Let's be honest. But this has been one hell of an experience today. So thank you guys for joining in. As you can see, of course, the build is massive. You know what else is massive? Blah, 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 whatever. The Gong Jockey is, of course, still here with his most trusted companion of them all. And they're all guarding the elevator because it's the most important thing. We don't want any intruders in on the Death Star, right? Wink, wink. Anyway, everything is in place. We are, well, probably I'll see you next week, same time as always. If not, I'll let you know. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just going to check the comments, see if there's anything going on. Give you let's see. Crit might have your Death Star. Nuh-uh. But remember, guys, while building it, I feel like it's more of our Death Star, right? So, I mean, you guys get to enjoy it just as much as I do. I mean, I get to do the building, right, in that sense. But you get to see it all being built, basically, from day one, bag one. It's kind of a cool experience, honestly. So, I mean, it's not exclusively for me. Right. You want to have kids with a Death Star, but without the kids. You want to have blank blank. Okay, fair enough. So we are communists. No. We're clones. You are all critics. You're not sharing that one. Okay, if you're not sharing that one, then it's all mine. Lo siento. I'm sorry then. But in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for joining in today. It's been a blast as always. I will be in the Discord as always afterwards. Gonna have a little break first, and if you guys have anything you want to say or talk about, whatever it is, I'll try to be there, no problem. So, in the meantime, have a lovely Sunday, guys. Make the most out of it as usual. Take care now, and hopefully you'll have your own Death Star pretty soon. I mean, if you find it worth it. So far, I'm not on 999. I told you there's so many things that I've done to make it better. It might be subjectively better. I'm not sure if it's objectively, but yeah, not 999 for sure. But definitely, I'm starting to think around the 899 range. But that will all be looking better, I think, and we'll probably have much more of an opinion when we're done with the next session. So see you guys until next Sunday, and have a lovely, lovely day, guys.